Okay, this is an unscripted live reaction practically, because Paul Hubens, one of the main developers for UFO50, just released a video where he talks about UFO50 as well as some other things, which I'm going to watch the entire video, and I already have because obviously I'm up to the point where this stuff is going to happen. But you know, this is not a Paul Hubens channel, this is a UFO50 channel, so that is what I want to talk about. And it does have new footage, it has new stuff. I haven't seen all of it. I did watch a few seconds because I only got the idea like a few seconds in. But yeah, I want to do some live analysis of this. I want to get this out there. I don't think a community post would have been as good, so I'm not going to dilly-dally any further. Let's watch the video.
From collecting cool stuff, I've been pretty busy. That's putting it lightly. I've been busy with two
Obviously.
very big game development projects that I've
Yeah.
been working on. One is called UFO50, which
So
is a
I'm going to go back a few frames. I don't know how many that needs to be. I mean, you can already see one thing, but there. This is, I can only presume, the start screen for the entire game, which now we know. I mean, it's not too shocking that this is it, but we saw it at the end of the Day of the Devs thing. This without the press A to start and whatever. But yeah, now we have the official title screen of the game. Yeah, we got Isabel and Pilot, basically officially the mascots now. An uncropped version because I think a bit of them got cut off in the Day of the Devs thing, but here we actually have almost the entire thing besides their feet, I guess. But yeah, so that's already pretty cool.
UFO50, which is a collection of
And then immediately after, we can see a ton of stuff. So lots of changes along the logos line. Just off what I can tell at a first glance, we have Barbuda in the top left. It's not that different. I think the egg is just a little bit more vibrantly pink. Uh, I can't even recall what this one is, but I have the dock open in a separate tab. I will go over there real quick. Ah, that is Motol over there. Okay. So, looks like it's been changed to be specifically just the dead guy, I'm guessing. I think Velgrass, yeah, Velgrass got a bit of an updated logo. Zoldath, different as well. It's gone through a lot of changes. I think a tactics and everything. Paint Chasers might have gotten a different logo. I think it might have been a different call thing. This all looks the same. Camouflage definitely is different. It used to be some weird lizard thing that isn't the chameleon. I don't know what it was. Campanella looks the same. Galfaria, obviously different. It used to just be an in-game screenshot. I think a lot of these used to be in-game screenshots. I think they've actually tried to add, custom art for it now. But yeah, Galfaria is now its own thing. Big Bear Racing is definitely different. Warp Tanks, different. Uh, that Onion delivery might have gotten changed. Pogi definitely did. These all look about the same. Party House, I think it got slightly changed. Background looks different. What is that? I don't even. Some of these logos are wildly different from before. So right under Party House. Uh, and yeah, there's the camouflage thing I was talking about. I think Campanella might have gotten a little bit of change. With Bill Racing, it just got a bit more vibrant, I think, in the colors. Pink got a bit more of a grid. Pogi, a bit more defined. I think, yeah, Camo got a bit more vibrant as well. A lot of them just got more vibrant. That's another thing I noticed. It just got a lot more vibrant across the board. So that's Hotfoot. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Hotfoot there. And right under that, Divos, I think? Yeah. I could tell the kind of oceany aesthetic underneath that. After that is the Wild West game. It used to just be one of the in-game characters. I think that's Vango. I have to check. Yeah, Rail Heist. Yeah, Vango after that. Rock on Island, I really like the new art for Rock on Island. I think that's a lot better than just the player character. I really just shouldn't even go in full screen because I keep needing to tab back over. Pin golf, okay, okay. That's fair. Motel 2, definitely. That's Kick Club after that. Who are you? Overbold, Overbold, okay. I kind of like the old, just the board, but yeah, I suppose once again, making actual custom art for it, probably for the best. Campanella 2 just has a 2 now instead of the Roman numerals. Hypercartoon is the same, that's the same. Rakshasha got a bit of an update, needless to say. I wonder if that's just for the cover art or if he got maybe a bit of a redesign in-game as well. I bet not, it's probably for the cover art. Change as well for Saraspu. Custom art for whichever one that is. Grimstone, that's the name. Disconia is definitely different. Night Manor looks a bit updated. What is that after Night Manor? Let's see. Elphazar's hat, okay. I guess it's gonna be a very aesthetic Christmassy game, which makes sense, you know, there is a lot of snow that we can see from the gameplay thus far. Minion Max, Combatants, Quibble Race. I think like all of these, I think most, if not all of these, got at least a bit of a tweak in the art to be just a bit more vibrant, because I think all of them look a bit more something something. Also, Cyber Elves looks very unique. I don't know if that's like, it almost looks like it's gated or something, because the metal almost looks like it's over the cartridge. I don't know. I think they said that everything would just be accessible from the jump, but maybe they've changed it for that one in particular. I don't know. Regardless, tons of new looks. I think even the little selection down here, different color, it's a lot of new stuff. It's a little overwhelming.
50 vastly different games made by a team of 6.
Hold up, hold up. I saw something that I wanted to look at. Just a little bit further back.
Which is a
Whatever.
collection of 50.
So there's stuff in the bottom left. Oh, in the bottom right, rather. Okay. So I guess that's like a different thing for every game. Streak of wins, I guess. High score and
Vastly different
impact.
games made.
Okay, I need to see. I know I can find it. I need to saved 31 oppies. I knew I saw something in there. That is, I guess that's probably the name of the practical fruits, because Magic Garden is a bit of a snake-like game. So that's probably it. I don't know. Interesting though. I wonder what every other thing is going to have. I mean, probably for the RPGs and whatnot, it's just going to be like completed, yes or no.
Made by a
Regardless.
team of 6 independent
6 independent game designers. Look at them
game
go.
developers, including me. The lore of UFO50
Velgrass footage. I did see this earlier. It looks once again a bit more vibrant. You can see the coins.
is that these games were created by a fictional
Weird little
80s
eye
game development
creatures.
studio that was
You
obscure
can
but ahead of
pogo
its
off of
time.
them.
So
There is one minor thing I missed here. You can see the Velgrass player double jump here, kind of spins in the air. Other than that, I don't think I really missed anything here on my first run through. There's not too much to analyze, honestly.
these
Very
games
important.
feature the classic 8.
And then we get some pin golf. Also, I think there was a block that he stepped on in Velgrass that made a bunch of coins. But yeah, pin golf,
aesthetic
honestly,
of
there's
that
probably not
era,
going to be
but
too
with more
much
modern
to
game
note
design
on
sensibilities,
this,
which I
but
think is really cool
you know,
because I think we did
everyone
a
loves
good
pin
job
golf.
of
Minion Max.
capturing that
Only thing worth noting here is that picking up the star seems to give 5 points in the top right of
8-bit
this.
retro
Actually
aesthetic.
see what
So my
happens.
pitch for this game
Nothing
is
crazy. Alphazov's hat, that's an uncommon one.
with 50 games to choose from the start. This collection should absolutely have
Don't really think there's
something for
too
everyone,
much
with
to
games that are
see
great to jump into for
in this, but we
multiplayer
get
or
some
casual play to
view
more
of the
in-depth
combat, which
RPG
I
and
like. Oh my god, Grimstone footage! Okay, that's special, because we haven't seen any actual in-game footage of this, as far as I'm aware.
adventure games that offer deeper
You can also see a cloud on the right of this for whatever reason once the battle starts. So, so yeah, they did talk about that, how you can, I think in the Edge magazine interview, that you can avoid a lot of the encounters, and it looks like it's just a very simple, they show up on the overworld, and you can either run into them or you don't. You know, it's your choice.
Robust
And you go
experiences.
into battle.
That's
We did see a screenshot of it, which I have on the community page. These are weird. Okay, yeah, I think them saying that hell has come over, I think that's really shown itself now in just that little weird rat creature at the bottom. You know, Rufus, the dog, Maria, Doc, and Bull, the main guy. Looks like a tumbleweed. Almost looks like Tangela. Very much looks like Tangela, actually. And that weird rat creature on the bottom.
I should
Who do you want to
be in
attack?
marketing.
Looks like we don't get any
Anyways,
names for what
that's what it
they're
is. It's a
attacking, which is
collection of
fine. This is whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of this one for whatever reason, but it's a very popular one. A lot of people are excited for it.
50 games
Dungeon
in one,
crawler.
and there's all kinds of games. There's action games.
There is a skull that can be parried, bounced, whatever, comboed, I guess. I don't really know what its purpose is, if any, thus far.
There's
Definitely some
multiplayer games.
stuff
There's
to look into here, but
RPGs.
honestly,
I
like,
fully developed
nothing too major. Ooh, night manor footage. That's unique. Oh my, you mutter as you wake up in a strange room. The last thing you remember is driving your car. Yeah, this is... I can see where the horror is going to kind of come in here. There's already a bunch of blood and
one of the
stuff
games in the
on the
collection,
mattress.
but I
And you hit something out. Disoriented, you try to make sense of your new surroundings. And I'm sorry, I just realized, you know, you're not really hearing any of what Paul has to say. If you want to hear what Paul has to say, watch the video. You know, there's going to be a lot that I'm not covering unrelated to UFO50 in this video, and I fully recommend to look at it because he's interesting. He's made interesting stuff. He's interesting. Watch the video. But I just I wanna analyze. You know how it is. Then you hit something in the road, disoriented, you try to make sense of your surroundings. Looks
mostly
like
did
there's a bowl and a spoon on the ground. I imagine
level
those can be picked up.
design.
It is worth noting that the spoon and bowl are seen in various other screenshots of the game, so they are definitely items. Maybe they'll have a purpose, maybe they won't. Who knows?
Game design, stuff like that.
Looks like you can just observe things with the main click or whatever interaction, I guess. This sturdy wooden door seems to be the only way out of this room.
For like maybe a dozen
It is a map in the bottom right. And
others.
then we get
And the team that I'm working
some good old. There was a little bit of text, but I don't think it's too important. Get some good old
with, these guys are known for making games
Seaside
like
Drive,
Spelunky and
classic.
Downwell, and
Also, I wonder what that thing in the background is.
it's
It's
a
like
really
a floating island. Some kick
all-star
club.
team. So I'm like super honored and
We can see a dog attacking a zombie on the left. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a party member or just something like a temporary power-up.
humbled to be working with these guys. We've been
Looks like
working
Kick
on
Club.
this for like
Obviously, you can see some fries under the trash can that was kicked. But also, there's a blue zombie of some sort, I presume. Unsure what it does, but I'm guessing that means there's going to be variants and not just fighting the exact same type of zombie every time. I'm
they've
not
been working
too
on
excited for that one. Ooh, Vango footage. That's fun as well. I had a dream about
and for
Vango,
close to
which
10
in the UFO50 Discord you might have seen. Uh, yeah.
years. I joined the team back
Looks
in 2016,
very
so this will be
Metroidy,
year 8 for me.
and
But
yeah.
we are finished.
Oh, okay. That's some interesting stuff. You can do a mid-air flip back around, unlike in BBB. Uh, in that game, you have to land before you can flip again, but in here you can do it whenever you want, it seems like. Or maybe there's like a limit, I don't know.
The game
It might
and
be a max. I'm guessing those are just lives and score in the top left. I'm half right. It is lives on the bottom. Those are clones to be precise. That's why it's a C. But S is not score, that is shield. You can see yourself taking damage a little bit earlier in the clip a couple of times.
we're gonna have it out later this year.
Looks
So
like it.
UFO50 is coming
Hi
to
Derek,
Steam
hi
on
John.
September 18th.
Yeah, I
it's
remember
on
watching
Steam.
this and
I'm
I
gonna put
went
the link
cray
in the
cray.
description. Do me a favor, go check it out and
Yep.
wishlist that.
It's
Because, like, that
been on there
helps
for a
me
while.
and that helps my
Sounds like we're
friends
probably
who
getting the end
we
here,
all
but
passionately toiled on these
I'll
50
let 'em talk.
games for the past decade. And that's coming out this year, so that's a huge celebratory
Yeah.
thing. Other than UFO50, the
Okay.
other
I'm gonna cut him off there because this is a UFO50 video. I will leave a link to the video in the description. Very interesting stuff. Lots of new footage. I I hope you're excited because I'm excited. That was a lot of interesting stuff. I really liked getting to see some stuff of Vango as well as Grimstone. Grimstone especially. That's probably one of my most excited for. Definitely the most excited for RPG of the bunch. Uh, but yeah, tons of cool stuff. I'm gonna watch the rest of the video now, and I will see you the next time something happens. I don't know. Bye.